Balance. Now what is balance? To me, balance is the happy medium between being absolutely stressed out of your mind, surviving primarily on coffee, and having the luxury of sleeping more than 5 hours. Kidding aside, it is important to balance getting your schoolwork done and enjoying the opportunities that come your way. High school is a time of self-discovery and a time to try new things, so don't allow yourself to regret missing any opportunities. Whether that's not starting the club you really wanted to create but feared no one would join, or not going to a school football game with the excuse of being too busy. All of us make conscious choices on how we spend our time. You want to look back and see that you did take advantage of those opportunities that can be equally as important as academics. Social and extracurricular activities can greatly contribute to personal growth and development. There's no doubt that life as a teenager can be arduous. We start school at 8 o'clock in the morning and end at 3:30 in the afternoon, only to go home and do more homework in the evening. Although school can be a long and grueling process sometimes, it plays a vital role in preparing us for the future. It instills skills like organization, hard work, time management, and working with others, while giving us the time to find out what we're passionate about. Every single person on this earth has 24 hours in a day. Think about that. President Obama, Bill Gates, and Duchess Kate Middleton all have the same amount of time as you do. What I'm trying to say here is that time boils down to priorities. People invest time toward the things that are important to them. A question to ask is, will what's important to you now still hold meaning 5, 10, or 15 years later? With these things in mind, it's important not to get caught up in being so overly concerned about the future that it gets in the way of life in the present. Too often, I would be worrying about what comes next, with the endless list of things I had to do before I allowed myself to treasure what was happening in the present. I prevented myself from cherishing the small moments, simple things like going to the mall with my friends or spending a day at the beach. So, my message to you is, it's important to strike a balance between planning for the future and experiencing the present. But most of all, remember to appreciate the journey of learning and personal growth. As James Taylor's famous lyric says, the secret of life is enjoying the passage of time. Shoutouts. Mrs. Hagee, I know you're not here right now, but thank you so much for all of your help and guidance in not only APUS, but also Honors Gov and AP Psych. Your stories and life lessons always make me smile. Mr. Holloway, even though those AP Lit journals were challenging, they really helped me become a better writer. Keep the Army of English strong. Ms. Cassidy, thank you for making business calc interesting with things like math camp, occasional trips to Starbucks, and personalized math problems. I also really appreciate all those times you helped me outside of class. Ms. Gu, thank you so much for all of your help with Mandarin. Your confidence in me and your encouragement have meant so much. Class of 2017. We're definitely one of the most competitive grades, but that's what allows us to push each other to do our best. Fiona, I'm so happy that you decided to come to RHP in the middle of freshman year. We've been in the same English and history classes ever since, and I'll miss those random talks in the library where we just sat around and did nothing. Tuba, I'm so thankful that we met each other and became friends in 9th grade. I don't know what I would have done without you during these last few years. I hope that 20 years from now, we're still calling each other to talk about our day and laugh about random stuff. Mom, Dad, and Auntie Patty, thank you so much for always showing me unconditional love and support. I'm forever grateful and hope that one day I can repay you guys. I'm so lucky to call you guys my family. Thank you.